TTNHD Production Live, here with casting director and author Craig Campobasso, who wrote I Am Thyron.
Yes.
What inspired you to get into the big business, Craig?
You know, when I was 15, I wanted to be an actor, so I started acting and did the natural progression and worked for a company that made teasers and trailers. From there, I met somebody who asked me if I wanted to work on Frank Herbert's Dune, the David Lynch version, at Universal. And I went and worked on that movie for 4 years and learned all about filmmaking. And when the film was finished, after 4 years, can you imagine working on a film for 4 years? So Rafaela De Laurentiis, the producer, asked me what area I liked the best, and I said, you know, casting, I think, was the best for me. So she put me on her next film, Taipan, and I've been casting movies and television ever since.
What's the number one mistake actors make in casting sessions?
Is redirection and not understanding the material.
And do you like to give them feedback? What's your process like in casting?
Well, if somebody's coming in and reading for a lead, I always will give them a week with the material, so they'll have the full script, they'll have the sides. That gives them enough time to go to their acting coaches. When they come in, I ask them if they have any questions, and then I work with them on it, and and then we just sort of take it from there.
What's the worst part about casting?
Having to tell people that they didn't get the part. That's the worst part. The best part is telling people that they did get the part, you know. So it was really difficult back in the early days because people cried. People cry, you know, and it's hard. It's hard. You know, we don't like to see that. It's like when I was watching American Idol last night and we were seeing the judges crying because they had to tell some of the people no. I go, I totally understand that, you know.
You recently wrote this book, I Am Thyron. Give me an overview of what it's about.
It's like if you took Star Trek, but you put it out in the universe that we don't know, out in a realm of mystery and intrigue. And it's about the galactarian alignment of space peoples and planets. And it's an enlightened universe. And there is a program going on to raise consciousness on Earth, to raise this planet up so that it will become a part of that universal society. So it's actually really cool. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's fully illustrated. Sylvia Brown wrote the foreword. And the website, people can go to the website and check it out. It's Autobiography of OFMANNET.com.
And what inspired the making of this book? Have you always been into the extraterrestrial?
Well, you know, I sort of think it was Dune, working on Dune all those years ago. I always say, you know, I did get to meet Frank Herbert when he was alive, and working side by side with, you know, Dino De Laurentiis and Rafaela, and just learning. I was very young back then, as just learning everything about the filmmaking process. You know, I was very lucky at an early age, so I think that's what my inspiration was.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Craig. We'll definitely have to read this book. I've been told it's the Harry Potter for adults.
Yes.
And best of luck with your upcoming casting and writing as well.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm UHLMANN reporting for TTNHD Production Live.
Perfect.